you guys excited to perform?
Good evening and welcome to Playhouse Square's first ever Disney Musicals in Schools Student Share Celebration. We are absolutely thrilled to have you all joining us here tonight at the Ohio Theater for this exciting event. So now, let's get things started.
Education is extremely important to Playhouse Square. We invest over $1 million a year in our educational programming. And because we're a not-for-profit, it's important that we give back to our community. And no program that we do really exemplifies this better than Disney musicals in schools. Playhouse Square got involved when we got a call from Disney that shared that they were looking at expanding this program. We applied for the grant. We found out in short order that we were one of just a handful of performing arts centers that were accepted.
This year, Playhouse Square chose 4 schools. We immediately started our rehearsals, cast our show, learned the songs, and ever since then, it's been full steam ahead.
They would not have this opportunity if not for Playhouse Square using the Disney Musicals in Schools model. It allowed them to have the license and to learn these wonderful musicals.
Most of these schools did not have musical theater programs before this opportunity provided it to us.
Until you discover the story inside you.
Do you remember that part, the very first chorus?
And it's about developing sustainable musical theater programs in underserved schools. And these children are going to a school that don't currently have a musical theater program. So they can apply to receive Disney-trained teaching artists to come out into their school, work with their classroom teachers on putting up a musical.
As teaching artists, we go into the schools and we help them learn how to be directors, choreographers, musical directors, and stage managers and producers.
It's really about the sustainability of the program, because the teaching artists, once they complete the program in one school, then we can double our impact in the next year by moving on to a new school. And every year that we do this program, we touch 4 more schools, and the schools that we've been at in the past keep going and going with the program. It helps them in all areas of their life.
Take, for example, one of our students, just a real hard time in school and struggled to stay focused, and he got one of our lead roles.
Today we're doing our student share at Playhouse Square. I'm playing Aladdin. I never performed on Playhouse Square before. It's 1,000 people.
You would never know to see this child performing on stage that he wasn't just a born natural performer.
I mean, it was dynamic to watch him change, like before our very eyes. And you ask him about it today, and he has such pride.
I'm excited to sing tonight.
All right, cool.
If you stop and think about it, these kids are 8 and 9 years old. And to see what they were able to accomplish, and truly to be able to pull that out of themselves is really, I think, what it's all about.
To open up our very stages to our community and to our children, I think is deeply impactful. When you watch these kids come into the theater and their eyes are so wide, it's really tremendous.